Hey, it's Jackie, and for today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to recreate Rose from the Titanic most iconic hairstyles. I love the Titanic. It's one of my all-time favorite movies, as I'm sure it is for a lot of you guys. It's just so great. Young Leo, love it. But I decided to recreate some of her most famous looks that I really love, and I've been waiting to do this video until my hair kind of turned this reddy shade when I haven't colored it in a while. So I'm getting my hair done tomorrow and I was like, oh my gosh, what about my Rose hairstyle video? So that's what I did today. I hope you guys like it, and let's get into it. I started by touching up my roots with L'Oreal Root Cover Up in red to take my ashy roots a bit warmer for this tutorial, and as you can see it definitely added a more reddish tone to match the ends, and then just brush out your hair and create a center part. To get rose-inspired curls, I'm using a tapered wand that is thicker at the base and thinner at the end. This will create more natural looking curls. I got this in a Bellami 6-in-1 hair curler set, but I'll have some links down below to a singular one you can purchase. And I'm curling towards my face and scrunching the curl in my hand as it cools. For the base of the look, I'm just picking up 1 or 2 inch sections from around my head. I'm not sectioning it off. I want them to fall naturally. And once I have the full side all curled, I'm taking a wide tooth comb and brushing through it. You could use your fingers for this. I just have this comb from the drugstore, and this will loosen up the curls. And in the end, we're going to add some really tight little curls for detailing, but this gives it a natural base. Here I'm just repeating the same steps on the other side. Take some of the curls surrounding your face out front and create a half up, half down gathering. I took another section from the poof to help add detail later on, and then I've twisted this half up section that I've left and added some more volume to it and secured it in place with 2 bobby pins and an X over the twist. Back with the same tapered curler, take smaller sections of hair that we left out front and wrap closer to the root for tighter curls. You want a bobby pin going backwards to that half up, half down do, letting the curl kind of fall over for some pretty detailing. And I've curled towards and then away from my face, done a mixture of both curls so I have variety, and you just want a movement with lots of curl going to the back. As you work around the head, try to have a similar amount of curls and volume on either side, and don't worry if there are any bobby pins showing at the very back, as they will be covered in a second. Before moving on, I'm just touching up these top curls by adding some of my favorite hairspray. This is Pantene Airspray, and I'm just defining some curls. For the very front face framing curls, Rose has very short, cute curls along the hairline. I have longer hair, so to mimic the style, first create some volume by teasing, then twist and pin into a little poof. Create a pin curl, and with the tail end, leave a shorter curl to frame the face. Bobby pin the pin curl hidden beneath the poof, and I added another free-falling curl by looping into the poof, and then I just pinned this into the updo. This was just kind of me messing with my hair. And finally, I wanted more volume right near the center part, so I added a more defined poof on the top section there, and this really adds to the mess of curls and the tapering look we got going on. Repeat these same steps again, so you're creating a poof, having a pin curl so you have a shorter strand, framing the face, and then create a double little poof once you're done that so you have extra volume. And now add some tighter curls at the top layer of the rest of the free-flowing hair. Focus the curl on the bottom section of the wand for tighter looking curls, and also continue to curl towards the face. Add a serum to the lengths and the ends of the hair for shine. I love this one. And finally, for the detailing at the back, pick up a section at the back of the free-falling hair and loop upwards and secure this half circle with a bobby pin. Finish off the circle with the ends and pin again. Now take a section from one of the sides of your head and take that piece and loop it through the side of the circle we created. This is just going to create a really cool little bun, and no one will really be sure how you did it, but it's actually quite simple. And now for the accessory, I'm using this look-alike clip from the movie, and I got this off Etsy. Almost all the things I get for like movie recreations are from Etsy, so I'll have a link down below to this hair clip. Almost done, just add some hairspray, tease through the curls, and for the ends I like to tease upwards and then spray them in place so I have more of an even cut because my hair has layers, so I'm just trying to even it out a bit. that's look number 1, very accurate to the movie and a really lovely classic style. And since we have all this curly texture, the next look is a lot quicker and we're gonna do the really pretty updo that she has, which isn't too hard to do. For this elegant updo, I'm taking down those front pin pieces and brushing them out, and then I'm switching my part to off-center, and clip your hair up so we can work with this front section. Add a long ribbon with rhinestone accents around the head and pin. Similar to the first look, we are creating short curls around the face. Start with the first curl, I'm curling towards my face, and then I'm giving a bit of a tease at the base, and then swooping it along the side, having it poof out a bit. Create another tighter curl, and instead of doing a pin curl, I'm just taking it and dividing the curl in half with the bobby pin and letting it loop over my face, and then having the ends also fall. So this way you're getting kind of a bang-like look, and it just takes some playing with your own hair and figuring out what looks best, and I'm just going to do the same thing with the other longer curls. So again, just curl towards your face, pick up the curl and divide it in half with the bobby pin and pin upwards so you get a bit of a loop and then a shorter curl. Repeat on the other side, and obviously you have less hair on this one, so it's faster. And once you have the front looking how you want it to, it's time to take down that clip. And I want to mention again, I do have that half up, half down do still in, so that is the first step. And then you want to take a bun maker and apply this to the top of your head and pin it in. I kept mine a bit higher because I prefer my updos higher, but hers is actually a bit lower. So if you want to replicate it to a T, then just place it a little farther down on your head. And now we're going to cover this bun with almost like half the hair that we have left over. So I'm just picking it up and pinning it in place, maneuvering it over the bun, and this will act as the first bump. Once the bun maker is covered, touch up the surrounding curls, and with this bun, there isn't quite a technique to covering up the bun maker. Once you have this curly texture, it'll look really regal and pretty any way it's laid, but you just want to make sure that it's completely covered. And now moving on to the second section, so with that hair that's still free flowing, we're just going to create a bun on top of the bun we already created. So you're going to have kind of like this 3-tower updo going on. So all I'm doing is picking it up, giving it a little twist, and then I'm creating a really loose ballerina bun and pinning it to the back of the bun. It's all about the bobby pins. Make sure the style is secure and use the ribbon to add detailing and movement to the style like Rose. I created this headpiece with a thin ribbon I got from Michaels, as well as some rhinestones from Michaels that were actually stickers, so I just stuck them right on, and then I finished the look with a pendant sticker, and I stuck this on and just like covered the back so it didn't stick to my hair. And there's the completed look. I hope you guys like it. This one is super beautiful, but actually didn't take too many steps. And now on to the third look, which is the easiest. Last style is actually one of my favorite looks to wear. I have so many variations of this on my channel, but it's the perfect pony for naturally curly hair or second date curls. I love the Not Your Mother's Deja Vu Style Extending Hair Primer, but I use this to revive curls and separate them, and it smells amazing, but weirdly enough, I rarely use it as a primer. I like to revive my hair with it. Spray the product through the hair, and then just using your hands, flip the hair over to one side, use your fingers to create a piecier look, and pick up section by section that you're working with and twist this at the back of your head, so you're twisting along your neck towards your neck and pin in place as you go. Loosen it up and loosen up the top section so you have a lot of volume and a piecey, separated look towards the back. And bring the rest of the hair from the back to the side and create a very loose braid for only 2 or 3 plaits, section off with an elastic and really spread apart this braid. Add a ribbon, and there's the undone princess look. If you like this hairstyle, you'll probably like my Cinderella Messy Maiden hairstyles as well, so I'll have that linked down below. Let me know which hairstyle and complete look is your favorite in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorials, and if you did, as always, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my beauty videos. Speaking of subscribing, we're almost at 500,000 subscribers, so thank you to everyone who's clicked that subscribe button, and I recognize so many of your usernames from your constant support, and it's awesome. I mean, it means the world to me because I love doing this, and I'm so glad a lot of you guys love my videos as well, like playing dress up,
playing with my hair, my favorite thing to do. So thanks again, and if you have any requests for me, you can let me know in the comments as well as on my other social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. All my links will be in the down bar, as well as some info on like what I'm wearing in today's video, my lipstick shades, all that stuff, and I will see you in my next tutorial.